There you go. Test, test. There you go. Test, test. Sorry, Ray. I don't know what I want to do. I gotta get my life together. All right.
It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the
Feel like I'm
Cincinnati
running out the
Bears.
tunnel right here.
As we'll see the national champions from
Let's
last
go,
year,
boys.
the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Looks like the Bearcats will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking deep for the right side.
Ooh, come on, man. Please be holding. Man, what? He jumped over me.
Easy call for the head coach. He will accept
I need to make him
penalty,
play
of
on the
course.
ball. Wow. Man, Ray knows some new tricks,
So the
man.
offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Yeah, that's a
Nothing
move.
doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give
I'm at
credit
home.
to the
I'm supposed to
defense
get
and their
that kind
run
of
fits
call.
on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing
have a short
match.
memory.
Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Man, I need to be off the field right now.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Parker. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Keep in time, keep in time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep.
No way.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Feel like it's going to be a long day, fellas.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll run it here.
Come on.
He shreds the tackle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He's going to hand this off. Right up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first
snap it
down
while
cannot connect, incomplete, and now
only let me snap it while
the good news
I'm
is
in
here,
motion.
Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
What is that, man?
4th down and 2.
Whoa, man.
Keep the drive going.
Get up the field.
It's pinned. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Come on, baby.
Looks left and finds his target there.
Second
and
and
he'll run out
one.
of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Come
Anytime
on,
you
man.
have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Bearcats are in the red zone now. One back in the
Get up the
backfield.
field.
Get the carry. Fights off a defender.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
I don't like that. Bro.
Throw caught on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Trying to get the throw off. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
This is terrible,
man. He got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Parker. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. On the run, it's Riggs. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback keeps the football.
Damn, bro.
About the 23-yard line.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They're going to run it.
Move, man.
The gain is 3 yards.
Oh, he's right in front of me. 7. It's just my players.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
No. You need to be blocking, my boy.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
This is ugly.
Bearcats will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is brought down.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Come on, baby.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Receiver hauls it in, nobody in the neighborhood. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll just get rid of it.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Parker. Short connection to the tight end here.
Oh.
They bring him down at the 44.
The tackle, man.
Getting closer to midfield now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Why you going with him, bro?
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble.
Bro, what is going on? What is
I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Never mind. Maybe fourth DB, maybe. Over that loss. Golly.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He fires downfield. Caught with room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro.
Puts the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Pass caught. Second down now.
Ooh. Where that man come from?
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Trying to flex the ground game.
Bro.
Takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hold on to the ball, baby.
Shows his toughness. Keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to
throw
the ball here. Makes the catch downfield.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here.
Here we go.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return.
My first two options were covered. I don't even know why I even tried to throw that. That was hoping he was going to move. But yeah, my other two were locked up.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Parker. Grab behind the line, it's Riggs. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now we're looking at a 3rd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Damn.
The defense taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, LSU.
Nobody even tried to cover him.
Couldn't catch him that time.
What kind of plays you
We
got,
see
man?
more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the
even in the
matchup that they
picture.
wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And your Cincinnati Bearcats will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
Get on the ball.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Oh, no. Okay, he's back
On
there.
1st and 10, looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. Wide open downfield.
Go. What are you doing? Go. Come on, man.
A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Cincinnati 19.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Parker. Deep ball falling away. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
26. I don't know if I should have taken that.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big time.
Come on, dog. He got to drop that, man.
What is the final play of this third quarter? It's LSU on
Come
top
on.
as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on.
Keep going.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down.
Come on.
There's the handoff. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Pass the
Damn.
all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Cincinnati, 19.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Defense supposed to be a whole lot better than this. This is ridiculous.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that
Still
last
getting the
play.
tackle.
We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Center is 99
Now
overall.
it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw
They
it
even
here on
having
2nd
another
down.
day.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the
Too
receiver's
early.
grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, hip pointer.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll go right back to him.
You run right by him.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, my God, bruh.
Well, that's
Make
an
the block,
excellent effort
man.
here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle.
buddy.
The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He fires it down the middle. The catch is made inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looks
Like
the
I threw a
Bearcats
punch
looking
me,
to
dog.
finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Whoa, bro.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score LSU.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Grinding away on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Riggs.
Get there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. He'll pitch it. Inside the 35.
Man, I know you lying.
Space at the 20.
I know you lying.
But not before picking up big yards and a 1st down.
I should let him score.
Stop the option that time.
Dang.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. It's a keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my goodness.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
3 timeouts.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat.
Damn.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position.
They get blocked up,
from the 11.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Bearcats looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
You're in there.
And he scores. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
Automatic in the PAT.
LSU.
Let's see what we can do.
Cincinnati.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Bruh.
He's got an opening. Refusing to be stopped on this play. Just able to stop him. It's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But they get
Yeah, turn that game off again, man.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Oh.
He escapes the pocket. Catch made.
That boy was sacked, dog.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk
What?
play through the air. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk down.
I can't do instant replay. How did he get out of that?
Be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this
That was
early
a
season
sack,
showdown,
dog.
and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here late.
Bro, why are my guys not there? Oh, ran right beside you.
2nd and 3.
Make the tackle.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
I got to get some more plays in here. This is all.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory.
Audible. One-on-one. Come on, Ray.
Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes
Dang
the
it.
grab. They've got him down, but the offense
Dang.
gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
It'd be a shame if people would pick 6 here.
Trying to run it. It's Riggs. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Home field advantage for a change.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, LSU.
That strong safety, 99 overall as well.
Well, the call was sort of predictable.
He can't make a tackle.
Is just so
I bet his guy's probably a freshman.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
EAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Nice grab. It's McLeod. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up. Put him back. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Think we're going to get one more. You on the ball, you on the ball.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Probably don't show my center on here. Center, 99 overall. All them Hoff badges. Looking stupid. Strong safety, 99 overall. Can't tackle the tight end. 99 overall. Means nothing in Cincinnati. Oh.